continue its operations.
All right, a breaking news coming in connection with the ICC standoff that Bangladesh wants to have on the Rahman case, and Bangladesh wants ICC to move its games out of India, and for which they have written. The Bangladesh Cricket Board has written to ICC, and not only that, released a statement, and in which they have said that during the discussions, they have said that their position is that they do not want to travel to India anymore, citing security concerns. The board has also reiterated its request for the ICC to consider relocating Bangladesh's matches for the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026, which is slated to begin in April, to be moved out, or the Bangladesh fixtures to be moved out of India, either to Sri Lanka or Maldives, as that said, or Pakistan. Let's go to Rakshita. She's joining us live for more on this. Rakshita, is this a repeat request that the Bangladesh Cricket Board has done with the ICC? Because apparently earlier it was already rejected.
Well, that was, of course, that source-based information that was coming in, that the ICC is not really, it was nothing official from the ICC, but what we were learning is that the ICC is telling the BCB that there is no really basis of the claim as far as the security concerns are concerned. They have to be actually explaining to it what does it mean by the security concerns in India. And now, this is an officially, official information that is coming in. There is a proper meeting now that has been, held between the ICC officials and BCB. BCB has been trying to, to pull up this boycott drama that it will not send its Bangladeshi team on Indian soil. It is looking to shift the matches to venues like Sri Lanka, and this is something that the ICC has not been in the mood to entertain. And remember, this request has been made citing security concerns. Now, Bangladeshi umpire was Shahid Shoykot was also seen, umpiring, officiating the match during the Vadodara ODI. That was on Indian soil, the India versus New Zealand match. And there were, of course, there was a row over that as well. BCB again said that there is, we cannot do anything when the ICC, that is an ICC panel umpire. So the duplicity is being called out. There's no strong concrete reason from Bangladesh's side for not sending the players to the country. India has the stance that India took to drop Mustafizur Rahman from an IPL team. And remember, IPL has nothing to do with the ICC. That has to do with the BCCI. That was a call that was made by the franchisee. After there was a lot of outrage. And Mustafizur Rahman, of course, the boycott was not against Rahman, but against Bangladesh, because there has been repeated anti-India positioning by the forces in Bangladesh and the persecution of Hindus. That was in protest of that. But now, in a tit-for-tat move, Bangladesh had raised concerns, security concerns, which the ICC wants a solid explanation for, which clearly BCB does not have any. So yes, it remains to see what really happens. What we understand is that the BCB has no real grounds to actually successfully help shift these requests, shift the matches, the venue.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Rakshita, there with those details on Bangladesh Cricket Board persisting with its request with the ICC. In fact, we have Mr. Madan Lal, ex-cricketer, joining us over the phone on this. Very good evening to you, Mr. Lal. But Bangladesh is still wanting its matches to be taken out of India, and we have it from sources that the ICC is not listening to them. So is it like they're going to have egg on their face finally?
Yeah, definitely, because they're not going to shift it, ICC. Because there's a lot to do, अगर आप match shift करते हैं तो there is a lot of problems, and like they told already कि we're not going to shift the matches. So that's it, that they have to, because Bangladesh cannot survive without India, or without not playing in India, because all the finance and everything, Bangladesh cricket is run by all these events, big. Otherwise, they don't have any sort of financial capability to play somewhere else.
Right, Mr. Madan Lal, I also want to ask you, yes, Mr. Madan Lal, if you can hear me, there have been, this is something what Bangladesh is only trying to mirror what India has been doing with Pakistan, but the world knows that there is no match, there is no comparison to the kind of posturing that is being done by Bangladesh, and technically also, when they cite security concerns, there has been no threat against Bangladesh. In fact, there has been a history that, matches have been conducted safely as compared to any other part, especially when you talk about Bangladesh's new friend, that is Pakistan. So there is no comparison, sir. There is no strength. There is actually no ground for Bangladesh to even demand what they're demanding. It's just a tit for tat move, which is not going to really, hold any tenacity. In your opinion, sir, I would like to know your response to this.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever you said is correct, because, there's no security threat, in India. They have played before also. Not once. They have played number of years. They played a bilateral series and World Cup and all lot of tournaments they have played. Even in the IPL, there's no security threat. But I think the thing is, I believe कि Pakistan is giving them a bit of चाबी कहते हैं ना कि ये उनको जो थोड़ा सा उस्कार रहे हैं कि don't go and play in India because Pakistan wants Bangladesh not to go to India ताकि इंडिया की जो है थोड़ी रेपुटेशन थोड़ी सी डेंट की जाए but it's not going to happen. Whatever they should stop all this thing and concentrate on the game.
Right. Many thanks, Mr. Madan Lal, for joining us on the Republic and with your first response. So yes, Abhishek, as you can see, that entire, if you talk to even cricket fraternity, in fact, one of the former captains, of Bangladesh had also, written about this, and he had said that Bangladesh should focus on its own team and on cricket. And, he, in fact, invited a lot of backlash and boycott because of this statement, this, very sane-headed, very level-headed statement that he had made that, there's no need for such a posture by Bangladesh, but clearly we can see that what's happening in Bangladesh is only trying to, push the anti-India sentiments in different fields.
Details, even as Bangladesh, its cricket board continues to play games off-field, there is a dangerous game being played inside their country against the Hindu community, a disturbing pattern.